Hey guys, how's it going? What's up, y'all? Welcome to your girl, Deja's 411. Welcome to Deja's 411. Hey guys, I'm going live on my personal page because I feel like usually more people tune in when I go live on this page, and I didn't want you guys to miss this live video. This is for anyone who has a family, anyone who is a brother, anyone who is a sister, anyone who is a daughter, anyone who is a mother, anyone who is a son or a father. This video is for you. This video is for everyone. It's not just for, someone that wants to be an entrepreneur. It's not just for someone who wants to make extra money. This video is for absolutely anyone who has a beating heart, okay? Hey, Deontay, how's it going? What's up, yo? How you been? So the title of this video is Empower the People Around You. Empower the people around you, okay? Hey Rich, how's it going? So I wanted to talk about empowerment. And the reason why I wanted to talk about empowerment is because there's so many people that has just inspired me, has encouraged me and has really uplifted me effortlessly. And, they could have easily went about their day. They could have easily, got the service I was going to provide for them and went about their life. But instead, they decided to make a contribution and empower me. Now, when you think of empowerment, it doesn't just have to be knowledge. It doesn't just have to be encouragement. It doesn't have to be money. It doesn't have to be teaching you something. Empowerment is another way, like any way that you can make a contribution to someone else's perception of their life and of their individual self, then that's empowerment, okay? And I went ahead and I did like this little brief story in the description that talks about what would you do if you won the lottery, okay? What would you do? Like for real, what would you do if you, Deontay, if you, Richard, really won the lottery? I know what y'all thinking, right? I know what y'all thinking. Y'all thinking, oh, I would pack my stuff and I would be out of here. I'd be like, pew! I would be out of here if I won, like, let's say you won $1 billion, okay? And first thing you're gonna think about is, oh crap, I got money, me, Khadijah, Deja, I have money and everyone around me is broke. Therefore, I want to get as far away as possible from these broke people so they don't ask me for money. Now, some of you might even be thinking, well, hey, no, I wouldn't do that. I would want to give them a little bit here and there, maybe buy them a house, maybe do this for them. But no, I'm pretty sure majority of you guys would do a little small contribution toward them and then go about your life and get as far away as possible. But that's not empowerment. That's not empowerment at all. Empowerment is not just helping them in a financial way, but it's helping them in a mindset way, helping them in a way for them to have a new perception of what life is really about. Now, I look at it like this. This is my purpose, okay? I'm going to be very transparent with you guys. Y'all know me. I keep it a stack. And for me personally, I feel like my purpose is really to just empower my family. I feel like for some reason, at the age of 24, I was woken up and I was shown a new perception of a new life. Like I was shown that you don't have to work every single day and put yourself into the grave to have money. I was shown to show yourself self-love. For some reason, my eyes were open and to realize that, Khadijah, there's more to life than just like making it day to day. Like a lot of people are just surviving and they're not living. And, I feel like for some reason I was shown how to live life, not survive in life. And a lot of us were living on our survival instincts. You want to make sure that you have food to eat. So guess what? If you're in survival mode, you're going to do whatever it takes to make sure you have food on the table. You're in survival mode to make sure you stay warm. You're in survival mode to make sure you're protected, to make sure that you're not hurt, to make sure no one hurts you emotionally, physically, emotionally. We're always in survival mode. And I feel like if you were to win the lottery or if you was to come up with a lot of money, you will automatically go straight into survival mode and you will instantly want to distance yourself from other people who might try to take from you. That's just our natural instincts. But you got to look at it this way. Instead of thinking that everyone is trying to get you or everyone is against you, that's where that loyalty comes in. That's where that love and compassion comes in. And that's where that empowerment most importantly needs to come in, because instead of you saying, okay, I'm going to take this money, or I'm going to give you 50,000. You do what you want to do with it. Instead of doing that, you can actually show them different ways to make their money grow. Let's say you had a business that you started and it started to thrive. And instead of you taking your life and going somewhere else and doing what you want to do, you know, show your family that is possible. Show your family that, hey, I put this work in and this is the outcome that I was able to get. And now I want to show you. And that's what I feel like my core purpose is in life. Like, I have 7 siblings. I come from a big family. I'm the second youngest. I'm the youngest girl, but I'm the second youngest. I have a little brother, and it's actually his birthday today. So happy birthday, boo-boo. And, you know, I feel like for some reason, I was chosen to be their wake-up call. I was chosen to be their sense of encouragement. I was chosen to be their sense of just motivation, to show them that, hey, look, it's possible. You know, we're bigger than our situation. You're bigger than the predicament that you was raised in. You're bigger than your environment. You're bigger than your bank account. You're bigger than your circumstance. And most importantly, you're bigger than the poverty mindset that you currently have. Okay? We have to get out of that poverty mindset. We have to understand that in order for us to have different results in our life, we have to start first thinking different first, right? In order to have something different, you must think different. In order to think different, you must become someone different, right? So that's how it works. That's just really how it works. And, you know, it's so funny because, you know, there's been so many different people that that I have become to be more networking with, if that even makes sense. I just kind of messed up that sentence, but whatever, you know. But there's so many people that I have grown close relationships with, okay? And instead of them saying, you know what, I'm going to keep all this information to myself. I don't want to show Khadijah how to do something that's going to help her grow, that's going to help her thrive. Instead, I'm going to keep this to myself and let myself grow and thrive and have her catch up. No, because when you think like that, guess what? You've already shifted the entire vibration of the blessings that were going to be attracting to you. You basically just denied your whole entire blessing because your intentions have shifted into a negative type of state, okay? So you always want to give, okay? Now, here's the thing as well. I'm going to keep it a stack like I told you. I told you I was going to keep this a stack, okay? Here's what my family does sometimes. Like, my family, like, they see all of the amazing things I'm doing. They see that I started my own business. You know, my family sees that I'm thriving and, you know, my mindset has changed. You understand? Good. I appreciate that. Like, they see all of the changes that is happening in my life. And some of them, they be like, well, Khadijah, you just do it for me, you know? You do all the work for me. I'm going to relax. You know, you're the business person. You do that. And I'm like, no. I'm not going to do that, okay? This is what we're going to do. If you are serious about your life, if you're serious about really wanting the results that I'm getting, then let me show you. I will show you, because when I show you, it's going to build endurance. It's going to build that drive. It's going to build that motivation. It's going to build that mindset that it takes to keep it going, okay? It's never about just the outcome. It's not about the money. It's not about the luxury cars. It's not about the luxury homes. It's about the person you have to first become. You have to first become a very, very, very important person of value, a very, very confident person in order to have this, a very type of person that just perceives life in an amazing way. Not just anybody is going to be able to achieve amazing outcomes, because guess what? They don't have the mindset. They just don't. And whatever they do is going to not succeed until they first shift their mind, until they first understand that it's possible, until they first understand that they're worth it, until they first understand that, you know, basically that it's possible, okay? That's the main thing, okay? It's just you have to change your mindset first. You have to shift that, okay? When you shift that mindset, everything works in your favor. And I'm not in banking anymore, so I can tell you a little story. So me being in banking, I see a lot of stuff. Everyone's information is very vulnerable. Now, there was one person that I knew once who won the lottery, okay? This person literally won the freaking lottery. They won the lottery. I've seen a lot of money in my days, okay? They won the lottery. And instead of them paying the taxes on their lottery, they did not. They chose not to pay the taxes on their lottery, okay? On the money that they won. Guess what? Because they did not pay the taxes on their lottery, because they did not do their due diligence, because they did not have the mindset of the person who achieved that money, because they won $1 million and they didn't have $1 million mindset, they lost it and they ended up owing tons of money, like tons of money. Like they're screwed, okay? So you have to have that mindset first before it even attracts to you, before you even get the outcome. That's why it's so important for you to start taking the actions with the little things first. Do the little things first, okay? Start the disciplines with the little things, okay? Start the disciplines by reading a book a day. You know, start little disciplines by listening to something motivational, something inspirational, like this video you're watching right now. Start with the little things. Start by doing a 30-day mental fast, meaning cutting off the TV, meaning basically cutting off bad association, cutting off association that with people that don't uplift you, people that have different, you know, beliefs and morals of the old you. You're creating someone different, right? If you're creating someone different, you have to let the past life go, meaning everything and everyone who's associated, right? So that's how it is. You have to strip it off. Strip off the old personality and put on a new. And you know, what I really want to do going forward, I want to be as transparent as possible with you guys. Like, I want you guys to see that I'm just a regular girl from Baltimore, Maryland, came from nothing, seeing nothing but crackheads around her, seeing nothing but people struggling, like literally had lived off of food stamps all her life, literally had to get food from freaking pantries because we didn't have nothing, literally had to sleep on the floor half of her life, didn't have a bed, literally just had to struggle. I had to witness my parents struggle. I had to personally struggle. And now I'm at a point where it's though that I can share my story to help people like you understand that it's possible. It's possible to shift your mindset from a poverty mindset to a mindset of prosperity, okay? I don't even think about what I'm lacking. I just think I just think in abundance 24/7. I don't think about the past struggles I constantly had to go through. I'm always thinking in gratitude. I think in gratitude saying, thank God I don't have to sleep on the floor no more. Thank God I don't have to eat oodles and noodles every day. Thank God I have the option to have lights on. Thank God that I have a vehicle outside. Thank God that I have the financial ability to quit my job, live on my own, and still be able to make it. Thank God that I'm not one of these chicks out here who lack self-confidence, and instead of her trying to upbuild herself, she allows other people to create her reality, create her perception of how she feels about herself. Thank God for that. And who do I have to thank for that? I have myself. I am grateful that I woke up at the age of 24. I am grateful that I have all of the struggles that I went through. I'm grateful for everything. So embrace your struggles, embrace your future blessings, embrace your current blessings, and embrace the person that you have become and that you're going to become even more in the future and right now, okay? So embrace all of it. And most importantly, empower the people around you. Empower the people, whether it's just a smile when you walk past someone on the street. Empower them. You don't know their story. You don't know what they was going through that day. If you can empower someone by just saying, hey, Deja, this was a great video. I really got some great feedback from this. This is something I can apply in my life. People aren't talking like you. Empower the people around you. Empower yourself and say, hey, you know what? Everything that I'm doing right now, it will pay off. Everything that I'm doing right now, matter of fact, is paying off now. I am amazing. I am courageous. I am ambitious. I am the 1%. I am just, everything is working in my favor. Empower yourself. And most importantly, also empower your family. Don't just keep all of that motivation and that love and that prosperity and that positivity to yourself. Share it with your mom. Share it with your sister. And guess what? I used to be negative Nancy. Like everybody that used to know me, they used to say, Khadijah, you so mean. Like, I hated that people thought I was mean. But I thought I was just the nicest person in the world. Like, I thought I was nice. But other people's perception of me was that I was not a nice person. And now when they hear me speak, now when they hear the way I communicate with them and how I communicate with other people, it inspires them to want to do the same. It encourages them to want to do the same and to understand that it's possible to literally leave the person you used to be and become someone different, someone that's of value, someone that is worth, other people wanting to talk about in a positive light, okay? Like, life is about leaving a legacy. So ask yourself, what legacy are you going to leave? What is the memory that other people will think of when they hear your name? What are people going to say at your funeral? Seriously, I've been to some funerals lately, and all they talked about was what they did at work. Oh, this was a good coworker. They were a good worker, you know? They made good pies. What? You want to be known for just pies? What? Like, no. Leave a legacy. Leave a legacy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Me personally, I want to empower you. So I did leave the website for djus411.com so you can get free access to videos just like this. Life is about empowerment. Life is about giving, not in receiving. When you give, you receive, okay? When you give, you receive. So I just want to give you guys something that is of value to you and can help you along the rest of your journey, okay? So go ahead, go in the description. You can get free access to the website. I put in tons of hours of videos just like this. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like and share it. And I'm going to catch y'all later. See y'all. Take care.